Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be continuing on playing some Super Mario Galaxy 2. You know, because we like it. We like it here. We like it. It's a great game. Everyone loves it. Maybe people love the first one more, but the second one, it's not bad. It's okay. But yeah, we're gonna continue, just jump back into it. Been excited to play some more Gario. Been excited to play some more Mario Galaxy 2. Been busy earlier this week, plus been doing some other stuff. So, I guess that counts as busy, doesn't it? But yeah, 5 1-ups. Awesome. Thanks, Peach. When she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. Yeah. She shouldn't be sending that, honestly. I'm assuming that's just rations from Bowser. Welcome, see me. Yeah, why is she allowed to just deliver mail? Okay, well, welcome, see me the next time there's a mail delivery. Okay, cool, thanks. I actually needed some help, so that was pretty helpful. Whee! There's another one up there. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of health. I'm gonna do everything I can to get more. Well, that sucks. Wasn't there, what else? Didn't you give me something? Oh. Okay. Where was it? I know there's one on a cloud island somewhere. I always forget where it is. Is it towards the back? Yeah, it was like right here. Yeah, look at that. Let's go. Woohoo! Do a flip. Yep, that was pretty much that. Hey Rory, how's it going? You know what? Maybe I'll ask you that in a second once I join. Oh, look at that. This galaxy's a bit different. I was gonna say planet, but I meant series of planets. But yeah, I'm gonna join the VC. Hey Rory.
Hey,
How's it going?
good.
That's good. Yeah, sorry, didn't realize you were in the call. I just was on the app, and the app
no worries,
isn't always clear.
Yeah, just finishing up a assignment.
Mm-hmm. Fun one.
Uh, well, I'm just yeah, I have some notes on that's helping me. It's like
Mm.
it's system dynamic analysis and design.
Ooh. Yeah. Sounds a bit complicated. Is that related to that capstone you were mentioning?
Tangentially, so
Okay.
you can make an argument about.
I need to find my settings. I need to turn up the game audio a little bit. Oop. I can now play as Luigi. Whoa. Plus, I shared the I shared the screen cap, so if you're interested in watching the stream, you don't have to hear the audio feedback.
Oh yeah, I just mute the yeah, Twitch, but yeah, that's like
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Ooh. This is when the planets start becoming more fun. As in fun, hard, but...
Hmm.
Like, what is this? This isn't even a planet. This is just a floating cylinder in space. Oh! Hey, it's that floating cylinder. What those memes were of like 2 years ago or something. The mysterious asteroid.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, which I think they've determined isn't a UFO. Or, what do they call it now? UAFs? Unidentified aerial phenomenons?
yeah.
UAPs. That's right. Oop. Oh, this isn't going well for me. Uh-oh. Alright. I have 10 lives. 10 lives is okay. Hopefully I'm not gonna waste them all. Luigi, get down here. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Alright, where do I go from here? Up here. How do I avoid these lasers? Here's a gap. Shoot. Ah, this is tough, honestly. Missed that. There we go. Alright, now... Oop. How do I get that coin? I think I can just waste a life getting it. That'll be good enough. There we go. Okay, just land before hitting the lasers again. Cool. Guess that's gonna be the theme of the whole planet. Lasers. That's fun. No, why? My long jump isn't working. Down here. How do I get down there? Is there... What can I do from here? Ah, I see. These bombs are attracted to me from down there. Let's see. And I have to avoid the lasers at the same time. This becomes a puzzle game later on. Come on, don't fall, don't fall. Don't blow up. Yes! Okay, let's go. Right. At least there's a checkpoint. Oh, I can't get those from here. You guys, I remember you. Just hit you guys off, that's all. You guys electrocute me? That's your shtick? Just gonna do a lot of running away. Come here, Bomb. You wanna be here? Oh. I thought maybe it will stay stationary once I hit it. Dang. Oh, those UFOs are spawning here? Hello.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Not much. How are you?
Making a pizza.
Ooh, that sounds good. I had mod pizza yesterday.
It's not. I don't have olives or mushrooms.
Mmm.
So it's pepperoni, some pepper, some onion, some hot peppers,
Hmm.
and then cheese.
My go-to pizza is still just plain old pepperoni, I'd say.
It's classic, but like if I'm making the pizza, I'm getting weird with it. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
I want my pizza to be a little funky, a little weird, a little unconventional even.
Mm-hmm. It's fair. Playing some more Mario Galaxy 2.
Hey, still never played it.
But I'm just suffering here with like the. Oh, what is this? The motion controls suck on here, at least through the emulator. And
No,
the
it's
stage.
totally legit. Adrian, they're gonna come and get your ass.
I have the game legitimately. Emulation is legal. As long as you have a legal copy, see?
Nintendo is going to kill you.
They'll send out
They
a
don't joke.
man with a
Nintendo
red
doesn't
suit.
joke around. You know that.
I know that, but I.
No, they're gonna get Bowser. Oh, Bullet Bill is gonna go fly through your house.
Yeah, they'll get Doug Bowser dressed up as Bowser to come over to my house.
Doug Bowser. You remember that picture I had? I showed you the picture I have of me in LA, where I'm crazy high and I have the Bowser hat on.
Oh yeah. I think I have like a similar picture, yeah, in Nintendo World.
Because we're both like tired and just stoned.
Yeah, I think for Nintendo Land, I saved it there. No, before going to the park, for sure. Once in the park, I didn't want to risk it anymore. I know Gianni would every now and then because he had his pen.
I think I just bummed off Gianni
Yeah.
because we hadn't gone to downtown. We went downtown that day. I remember after we went out.
Oh, really? Okay, it was that day.
Yeah, and then we went. I think. Was it? Was that the same day?
Don't remember honestly because I know we got it at different times just because we got it before you came to LA. Yeah, and we went to that.
You guys went twice. I went once.
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot. Second time we went on that same day.
Second time we went was the day I went.
Yeah, no. We went back on the same day before you showed up because I don't know if you remember the story. Just. The battery what was sold to Gianni was just a bad one that didn't match the cartridge, and the guy told Gianni that it would, so it's on them. But when we went back, there was only one worker there, and helping this one customer was asking so many questions for over half an hour, and we were just standing there and waiting, and Gianni was still okay, but this was me because we were both trying the pens at the same time when we got home. So mine worked, so I got really stoned already. He didn't, and he didn't want to use mine.
So you're there and you're...
Yeah. I'm like, I have to be standing here.
You just want to be sitting, you want to just be hanging out, having a time.
Yeah,
What's up, boys?
that's true. Hey, how's it
Oh,
going?
what's up, man?
I'll probably be working for a bit, so don't let me get into it. I still got
I'll go for it.
Yeah.
But later, if there's gonna be enough of us, we can do the 4-player heists.
Yeah, totally.
Gianni saying he's gonna get back. I think Caleb greened out, so I think Caleb is.
Really? That's what happened?
I think he's scared. Yeah.
Wow. He even texted me when I was at the gym earlier, saying when I'd be free. And I told him the exact time I'd be free, and he's not here.
Oh, dude, hit a new bench VR today.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
I don't track that info, but what you got?
I
numbers.
can't remember. It's plate and 25. Sorry, plate and 50. So, fuck. 138 or something like that.
138. That's
Right.
pretty nice.
130. So it's something like that. Whatever the bar is. Someone do the math.
I never count the bar. I don't know
I
if
don't
that's a
count the bar
normal
either.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's it's honestly kind of scummy in my mind counting the bar because like I never
mean, it
thought
doesn't-
about that until someone told me. So I mean, like it's fair, but the way how they reacted to me saying like, "Oh, I don't count the bar," they're like, "You don't count the bar? It's part of the weight, you know." I'm like, I don't care.
It's not a weight, but also like, I mean, you're gonna
Yeah,
be
who
lifting
really
the
cares?
bar no matter what the weight is.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
a no factor. No,
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from on that.
And maybe like sure, if you're really starting off and you can't do that much weight, every pound counts. So you know, I would track it then.
The bar counts as weight, but it's just a variable. You know, it's you can add it. I think it's just standard to add it because that's how the Olympics do it,
Oh, I see.
and it's kind of like, you know, why do it if, you know, why not do it if the Olympics do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, maybe using the word scummy was a wrong word to use, but I mean, in the sense where like someone
It
is
feels
judging
cheating.
me for not using it, I'm like, okay.
Bro,
If
someone
you ju-
judging you at the gym for real? That's kind of lame.
No, this
No, no,
was
no, it's-
actually just at school in this example I'm using. So some
Oh,
other guy. I'm like, okay, you know, I don't care. We're going in
especially
together.
don't care for that. Yeah.
I'm just now starting to bench what I was in high school, senior year.
Mm,
Oh, I
Wild.
bet. Yeah.
nice. Yeah, no, that's good. Getting back into it.
Getting back into it.
I feel the same way about running. I need to get back into running.
Mm-hmm. I got
Cardio's
back
not
into
real.
running like half a year ago. I feel like I'm the best I've ever was. Like if I was doing cross country again, I'd be so
Like,
much better.
Now? Yeah, that's fair. You're
Daniel,
like
you'd
surfing.
probably be better too, because you're now what, 8 feet taller.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Chuck, I was doing pretty well. It's like, oh
Yeah, but
gosh.
you'd be better. Imagine
Possibly.
that stamina on this build.
I mean, really, I've never thought of height as being a thing that makes you better
Oh
when it
yeah,
comes to running.
1,000%. If you have longer
Yeah.
legs, you
Longer
cover more
legs.
distance.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Cesar is a
And if-
classic example of how that's not true.
Yeah, but he's also you gotta move.
That guy was
farther.
outrunning me everywhere I went. like,
That's
Yeah, but
I know
that's-
Cesar was really good. At least for my excuse, I just never trained well, so that's why I was like, okay, that's why I'm not very fast.
That's a fair reason.
But like, yeah, if I put my full potential into it and Cesar put his full potential into it, I think I could
with his
be
focus,
better.
Thing,
You know.
thing is he wasn't at the time. Like 100%, he could
Really?
have done more.
Oh,
Oh no, yeah, he was
Oh, Cesar
totally.
is fast.
He even
Cesar
told
is
me.
wicked fast.
Yeah.
but
Hey,
and
why don't you-
it's
you didn't
still
put your full pussy
definitely
into-
more than me because he did soccer as well. That was like really my first sport in high school.
Yeah.
So,
And so was I at the time as well, but he was just
I am
genuinely
shocked you
better.
didn't do more sports.
I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I really didn't want to do any sports. I was just
That's bad.
happy about myself doing cross country.
He didn't
I
want to
think
get
I
more O'Learys
technically-
to the world.
I think I technically made varsity in every sport I played except football.
That's pretty good. Oh my, I hate
That's kind of a hard sport to get varsity in, though, so I don't
Yeah.
blame you.
And I also kind of feel like the wrestling varsity kind of counts as cheating, because
A
of
little
course
bit.
of course I was varsity. There were 8 guys on the team.
Yeah, that's like me getting varsity in tennis. Like, of course I was getting varsity, or
Oh.
whatever, junior varsity. That was it.
That reminds me. I did robotics. Yeah, for 3 years, but I think it was like second year. Yeah, they came up with the idea. Let's give everyone titles, so like everyone has a role, and I keep thinking about this like the last for a while. It's like, let's give let's give everyone leadership, so they are in charge of managing something.
Yeah.
I see.
Remember
then
that
it's
about
just like-
Nicole.
so you kind of like I had to then like, but then that made it kind of like confusing because like you had senior like taking orders from from a freshman for a specific like project or subsystem, and then there will be another project that is where the freshman is working for the senior, but that's like what I mean by like it makes sense. However, it's just like because we were like 12 to like around, I'm just gonna say 12. It's like it didn't work out that well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't think so.
I was just thinking that. I was like, I'm amazed that flew at all. That just does not sound like a winning
It
thing.
didn't last long.
I mean,
but that's
it
like,
makes sense. I quit robotics because of the management style they had going on there.
they
I really didn't like the
changing it.
leadership.
Yeah, you guys are all being nerds. I was being a jock. Let's go.
I remember you in robotics, Chuck.
Yeah,
sucked
Chuck,
robotics.
you did
I wa-
robotics more than I did. What do you mean? I was more of a jock than you were.
I did robotics as well as 3 sports. I had to quit because of wrestling. I tried to make it work with football, but the practice and the like club meeting was at the same time.
Yeah.
And it led to maybe the most annoying freshman we ever had. His name was Ackley, and he was a sophomore our senior year. What was that?
Yeah, he kept with the team.
Yeah, but he did the most annoying fucking thing ever for the
Of course it was
football
the
game.
sophomores.
Is he
He
the?
insisted-
Was he the little chubby kid? I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
kind of heavier set.
Yeah, he was the one with that weird ball thing you control with your iPhone, and you could control where the ball went. And he had like the
Yes.
rolling
What the hell?
R2D2, whatever that's called. What is it
Oh,
called?
Yes, he did.
shoot, I think I remember this.
Yeah, I remember this guy. I never liked him.
He joined.
Okay, I recently met up with him.
Oh.
Just
He wasn't a
he's
bad kid.
yeah, he's,
No.
I
he's
wanna-
shown out, but it's just like the adults on the robotics team did not put in the like the effort of like doing like sustainable leadership like or
Yeah.
there was like one time I was second year I was like trying to facilitate conversation because you had a freshman who was a complete pain, and deservedly so. He gets like kicked out of the group chat because it's like it's like bring me back, and it's like
Hmm,
And-
it's annoying.
and,
Why
like,
is
and the
it with
mentors were just in the other room kind of discussing, so there was like no supervision, but it's just like, and it's like there's a lot of other examples, so it's
My issue with him was he kept doing the robotics club and the football team, but he
He's in
only
football?
showed up to the football team. He was in football,
Oh,
but he only showed up on Wednesdays. And the reason he showed up on Wednesdays was because we had this thing called Unity Meal, which is where all the parents would kind of do like a big spaghetti dinner for us, and we'd all just kind of, bro out and eat. It was supposed to form like Unity and all that. And he
Yeah.
only showed up to those things. He didn't show up to games, didn't show up to any other practice, didn't show up to film. Showed up on Wednesdays though, bright and early, for the food. And he was late too. Like he was late to practice
He's
every
a
time.
free rider. He's a free rider.
He was a free rider. He was there just for the food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get that. It was. Here's the thing. It wasn't even like good pasta. It was like. it was like Costco. It was everything was from Costco.
no.
Well, it's not that
Go
bad.
ahead.
Costco's.
It's not bad, but it's not exactly. I'm going to risk pissing off the jocks in the school.
Well, it's better than
Or-
Dick's. They were obsessed with Dick's at that school. It kind of drove me nuts.
Oh yeah, It's good. I love Dick's though.
Yeah, I
I
love
love-
Really, I never liked
And I
it.
also, and I also like their burgers.
Yeah. Shoot, I just realized that's a local thing. We can't talk about that.
No, it's
I know. I almost didn't say it, and then I was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
fuck it.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We're talking about the sporting goods brand. Everyone loves.
Yeah. Dick's Sporting Goods, guys.
Yeah, they would bring us rugby balls every time.
Oh, come on. You know how many restaurants out there are called Dick's? You're fine.
Actually, yeah.
I didn't. I remember I did band and like every game, every home game. Yeah, we got burgers.
Oh yeah, there's the food truck.
Yeah, but I couldn't have any.
Mmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I didn't like him.
Sucks.
Yeah, same, Rory. I couldn't have any.
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
them.
you don't eat red meat, that's right.
No, I
Go to
don't.
bed.
And I felt so bad when I went to your house and your dad made red meat and I couldn't have it.
He just doesn't understand.
Yeah.
He's never heard of someone who doesn't eat a specific type of meat. Like, he understands that there's vegetarians and stuff. He just was like, oh, he just couldn't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I try to do that as much as possible. I try to do like chicken over beef as much as possible, but every once in a while I step up.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm the same with pork. I kind of slip up occasionally where I'm like,
I
maybe
mostly
you should.
just try to cut out beef. It's more just beef for me. I'll do pork. I'll do chicken. I'll do a shit ton of fish.
Oh, same. I've been having fish galore recently.
Dude, Daniel,
Yo,
you know what I can get for pretty cheap out in Ellensburg?
yeah.
Swordfish.
Oh, I think you told me this. And I was like, how the hell do
yeah.
you get cheap swordfish? Like, that's not even a thing.
It's like the same price as as a tuna steak, and I can get a swordfish steak.
Hmm.
But no,
Never
I mean all
tried
you do is put like some.
swordfish.
It's not bad. It doesn't taste. It tastes like a fish.
Hmm,
Well,
okay.
depends on, well, that sounds like a shit swordfish. There's some I've had that are really good.
It's like those flash frozen ones that come in the
Oh, yeah,
steel
no,
tack.
that's not.
Mm.
That's not a
This
good
isn't
example.
fresh sword. I'm gonna bet fresh swordfish is amazing.
I have. I've had it out of the ocean, and one, I felt guilty about it because it's kind of rare. Two, it was,
It was so
but
good.
it was really good. Yeah.
It's kind of got a bit of a gamey taste from what I've heard. A swordfish?
Yeah, maybe. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, I can see that.
The most animals that we don't eat regularly kind of always taste a little gamey.
Like a little gamey. Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, like deer always tastes a little game, or venison, I guess it's called.
I should have one of that.
It's good.
Yeah, I know.
I've had bear, which is really good.
Hmm.
I haven't had that.
Last time I was in
It's
Poland.
really fatty.
Oh, it's fatty.
You-
I guess
Yeah,
it makes
oh, yeah,
sense.
Yeah, that
pretty
makes sense.
thick-skinned.
Yeah.
I thought it's gonna be mostly
bone.
muscled though, which I still assume is
There's
true.
good muscle. There's good muscle, but it's
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not bad.
Okay. Last time I was in Poland, I tried deer for the first time and wild boar as well.
Wild boars. Deer is
I've heard
fantastic.
good things about wild boar.
I think it's.
I wasn't a huge fan. It was
Really?
like I much prefer pork. Like I don't even
Maybe
know how
I
to
mean,
describe
yeah,
it.
it's
It was
boar.
just it was kind of like a intense taste. Like when I was eating it, I was like, this is not healthy for me. I don't know how to describe
Deer is
it.
It was
rich, I'm
roadkill
guessing.
boar.
Was it like rich?
It was
Like-
pretty rich, I'd say.
That
Yeah.
it might have been a gamey thing once again, because that does sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, gamey. Maybe I don't know exactly what gamey's supposed to be, so maybe that would be a good description
Kind
for
of.
it.
It's hard to explain it. It's like explaining salty.
Yeah.
Let
Let me look it up. Let me look up the definition of gamey. Maybe I'm using it wrong.
Yeah,
Game?
I'm not
I've
sure.
heard people call it game, or game meat, or game. I don't know. I don't know the exact term of it. Not an expert in this. I still don't have a stove
Sexual
check,
im-
so I Cooking meats is not an option
I am
yet.
shocked you don't have a stove.
I know, it's
A
so...
strong, earthy, or slightly
I
tangy
don't know
flavor.
how I've done it.
So yeah, maybe that's a good description for it then.
Kind of like earthy-ish. Kind of like
Yeah. Yeah, I think that
uh,
You don't need to
could
do
be a...
found in meats of wild animals such as venison, elk,
Oh,
that have a natural diet as compared to farmed animals.
Mmm.
what?
Venison
kind of a
is
more-
deer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The deer wasn't too bad. It just tasted like
Deer's not
any
bad.
type of meat. I don't know.
I remember there's a kid at my old school who would go hunting,
Mm.
and one day he brought in venison jerky, and it mostly just tasted
Ooh.
like the spices his dad used, but it
Mhm.
wasn't bad.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah,
jerky
most-
is where you lose most of like the meat taste of it. You know?
Yeah, maybe.
You can keep it pretty well if you do it well enough, because
Mhm.
you can also add like the smoke flavor to it as well.
Not
Oh,
over
that's
season it.
true. Yeah. Yeah, people always
Yeah.
overseason meats.
He definitely over-seasoned it
Oh.
because it did taste like it tasted good, but it tasted like seasonings.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I hate these stages today in Mario.
Oh.
Mario Galaxy. I'm bad in all of them. They all.
Hypothetical
S-
question for you guys.
Mhm.
The new hypothetical question of my life. If you could fist fight any character from any sort of media in a Denny's parking lot, who you picking? Who you picking? Who's your hype man?
I don't know if I'm a good person for this because I really don't know.
Okay, wait. Repeat the question.
If you could pick any character from any media
Uh
to
From
fist
media.
fight in a Denny's parking lot at 1:35 a.m.,
huh.
who are you picking, and who's your hype man?
Okay. I don't know. I need to think about this one. This is a real thinker.
I know, right?
Do you have an answer?
I
For
don't
yourself?
actually.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to get an answer from us.
Yeah, I know. I see.
The thing is, I have a few answers.
Oh,
And it
okay.
kind of depends. One is Elmer Fudd. I feel like I could kick
That's not a bad
him,
one.
so-
Yeah.
I feel like I could get a good elbow drop on Elmer Fudd.
Hmm.
I was thinking like Trump or somebody because that guy's like, it'd be pretty easy to fight.
Oh
Honestly.
yeah,
Like,
but
Hmm.
he's not from media. Unless you're fighting
Yeah, that's
the
true.
like Family Guy version. I want to fix
yeah,
that
yeah,
character.
that's the
Oh,
Family
so
Guy
it's
thing,
like
yeah.
media, like just fiction.
Well, I didn't know anything.
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely fictional. I
Okay,
will
fictional.
take people from history, but it's got to be within. It cannot be someone from the last 100 years.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Like Jabba the Hutt, that'd be kind of an interesting one.
I think Jabba would.
It'd be kind of
Jabba
hard to
would
fight
honestly-
though.
No, you don't fight huts. They
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that. Like, it would be a one-on-one, no matter what. I just think
Yeah, but I mean, the
I
guy's got
couldn't-
like no reach. Like you can just juke
he's
him.
got no read. I don't think I'd do enough damage. I wouldn't do anything to him.
Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't do anything. I forgot about that.
but then yeah, this is a brawl. So like this is, like, yeah, because Princess
Oh, yeah,
Leia
we'll
only
go
was
to-
able to, was only able to, choke Jabba because like he was distracted, and she had a chain that she was able to wrap around.
Yeah,
its
but she also
throat.
had to deal with her bodyguards and all that. I feel like on a 1v1, she would have done better.
Forget
Like a
who
true
killed him.
1v1, Princess Leia.
Oh, okay.
Adrian Stars.
In,
I've
Last
only
Jedi, I
watched the
think.
films once, so I don't remember them too well.
I have... Daniel, have I told you my hot take? about the Star Wars universe?
I think you have, yeah, and how he kind of.
It's not
I don't
very
know.
good. Was that what it was? You said?
No,
No,
he just
that
thinks the
I-
series are better.
Oh,
Oh.
no. I mean, yeah, I do believe that the new trilogy is better than the prequels. But everyone always thinks that I think that they're good. They're not. They're both bad.
I think you have to like,
I
kind
don't
of take
know.
into account like the context and then like
My big
Well,
thing
this
is
is-
just like I'm looking at it as like a straight up movie. The prequels have bad writing, have
Yeah. It's
it's bad writing. They're bad movies. I'm not gonna take the CGI into effect because it's early 2000 CGI, and there's very few movies that look good with that. But like the writing is bad, the plot is bad, the dialogue is bad.
You know what? I think I
Um,
agree. I equally dislike both the prequels and the newer ones.
I think they're
Just
I think they're both
4,
bad.
5, and 6
think-
are good.
I think the
Yeah.
new ones are better, and that leads me to my tangent. I don't think I like Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm not. I enjoyed the movies. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan
do the-
though.
My thing is, how could I call myself a fan knowing full well I don't like more than half of the franchise?
Yeah. No, that's true. You know what movies I did like? The off-series movies, like Solo and
Good.
the other
Those
one.
are good.
So that was alright.
So I thought Solo was pretty good.
I think-
It wasn't bad.
Solo might be my favorite
wasn't
one.
good.
So
You
little.
know what? That's fair.
Oh,
that is
I'm gonna
fair.
yeah, I'm gonna pop out and get a snack. So I'm just gonna leave my computer up.
Sounds
All
good.
good.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna mute
We'll keep
myself.
chatting.
Cool.
No, it's something I came to the conclusion of watching an awesome sauce video. Actually, there's a dude that does Smash Bros. Specifically melee content. And he was taking a look at it and was like, if I don't like, is it one of my favorite games? If I don't like a small part of it, and I was thinking about Star Wars, I'm like, if I only like maybe a third of the franchise, can I really say I like the franchise? I think I would need to like more than half of the franchise for me to call myself a fan of it. Even more, even.
You know what? Have you guys heard of Letterboxd? That movie review app?
Oh, yeah.
I need to reinstall it. I actually kind of want to just write some movie reviews. Not like write it out, just like have it there. Like what I thought about
You've been
those
watching a lot of
movies.
movies?
No, I was just thinking back. Like I've been listening to this podcast where they're talking about Letterboxd a lot, and I was like, yeah, I used to use that. I kind of want to get back into it. It was kind of fun to do. And I guess I have been watching some more movies. I try and watch one movie a week with my parents.
Wow, damn. Oh, with
Damn.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
with the parents, that's a family thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can see that.
I kind of feel that. I've been rewatching the Lord of the Rings franchise.
Oh yeah,
I still haven't
I did
seen
that
that
last
one.
quarter. It was fun.
Good,
They're,
good movies. 90% practical effect, which is what is like fucking incredible.
Mm.
There's like very few scenes of CGI, which are very noticeable, mind you.
yeah,
But
like
like there's this
Oh.
scene where you see a
Ma-
dude and you see the body completely ragdoll incorrectly.
yeah.
And I lost it
I love
because you
that.
can tell like the limbs are like clipping into each other as he's flying away.
It wasn't great. No, I didn't.
It was,
like
but
that.
once again, early 2000s CGI.
Yeah, it was fun. I miss it.
I'm willing to give it the pass because of that.
I
know?
think honestly, like the stuff that they even didn't CGI was insane. Like Minas Tirith, that was like a legit model that they built.
I think the stuff that they didn't CGI is more impressive.
Yeah, like that's
I'm not
like
gonna
Star
lie.
Wars level shit. Like what they did, like the originals.
Oh yeah, with like all
Like,
the
they
mini
spent-
work and everything.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I saw
You know how
something
many
recently in
works
the
they had to
Pod
make?
Racer, and what was it, the first movie? Like the audience are all just colored Q-tips.
Oh, I know.
Like
The whole
that.
pod
Super
racer
cool.
quality is so bad. Like I think the
yeah, the
complete
race
saga
itself-
did a better job than the movie.
Yeah, the race itself, yeah, that wasn't very good, but yeah, I guess the first movie, not the first movie one, is like the first one that they started using a lot of CGI in, or was it the first one
was
with
the
CGI?
shittiest one, by far.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, you could say like New Hope, they did use CGI-ish, but like
They
it
used
was
a lot of
very
practical
early.
effects though for that too. It was
Yeah.
a lot of minis they built.
Mm.
Yeah, it was like I think it was
So-
more. It was less CGI compared to today's standards.
It was significantly less. Well, even
less.
then, it was
Well,
it was a lot of CGI for the time,
yeah, at the time.
but
yeah.
like
Here,
that's not
sorry,
really saying a lot.
sorry to stop this conversation. I just saw a comment from the Kick stream. That's kind of funny. I want to read out loud.
Are you on Kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick all at the same time.
Damn, he's being trendy.
Yeah, YouTube and Kick, there's never anything there, but I connected the services and I never felt like disconnecting them, so
That's valid.
yeah. So the comments, hello, homie. I had a great joy when I came across your channel in game style, and I will love
Here we
to
go.
be a friend and be the help of your channel to be top rated and well known and get affiliated. If you don't mind, kindly add me on Discord.
Hold up, Adrian. I'm taking cybersecurity class. Let me use my cybersecurity.
Yeah.
Let me use. One sec. Let me use my cybersecurity powers.
Yeah,
One sec.
Chuck,
One sec.
hack the Gibson, Chuck.
One sec. Wait.
Yeah.
Let me do some hacking real quick. Wait.
Yeah, let me know
Let
if
me
this
do- let me
seems
do
sus.
Man,
No,
where's Fred
no,
Bro
that
with
seems
sound effects?
pretty sus. Yeah. No, seems pretty sus.
Okay, good. I was worried there. I wasn't sure. Something felt
No, no.
off, but yeah, I'm glad
That's like,
I had a good
That's sus.
idea too.
I mean, it's fair safe and sorry. Fair safe.
Yeah. No, of course.
I mean, you don't want it to be an actual guy trying to reach out to you and try to,
I mean, if it was
On Kick.
legit, we're sorry, but at the same
Yeah.
time,
Yeah,
these
Daniel?
days you can't be too careful.
No, that's not legit.
I'm just being nice, man. I don't know. Yeah, but you're right. You're right.
If it is, stop using Google Translate.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
At work. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. At work, we have a button like in our Outlook
Oh,
that we can just send over to our IT to report that we think this is fishy, because it's like phishing emails.
yeah. But, yeah.
So, but a lot of them, what we get is from our CEO. Like, it's not him, but it's someone pretending to be the CEO, and it's always like,
Yeah.
I'm in a meeting right
that.
now. I need your phone number. Please send over right now. And then
Oh, that's
sign
freaking
CEO.
messed up.
But there, it was
that
funny.
is-
Recently, I got some more
But
where it's
that's not
me.
stupid. They're smart.
it's from myself. They're like, hey, this is Adrian. Can you send me over your phone number right now? Thanks. I'm like, okay.
Okay. I mean, I would want my own phone number too.
Yeah. It's me from the future. It's like, shoot, I forgot my phone number back then. I need to ask myself somehow.
Let me
Yeah, I think it's
20-year-old
1-800-GOT-JUNK. I think that's your phone number.
Yeah.
No, Daniel, the one you gotta do. I'm gonna post it in general. This is
Yeah.
the phone number you gotta use.
I got
Let
it
me find
open,
it.
so you're good.
You guys have been getting the tolls text messages as well, right? From
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting a few of those too.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I got one from
for one,
California. I'm like,
I know it's
uh,
bullshit because there's no tolls in this state.
yeah. No, I saw it
So
on the
I'm like-
news recently how it was a big thing, and they did a vote thing on the news. Like, you could scan the QR code, and it said
Yeah.
90% of the people who voted was getting that text message. I'm like,
Oh,
wow,
really?
it's really happening to everybody.
Who voted? Like people who vote.
No,
get
no, no,
that
no,
text.
voted in that poll.
Oh.
Yeah, because they
Oh,
did
I
a
see.
poll,
Yeah.
like you could scan the QR code and
Yeah.
yeah. They never show how many people actually do the polls, which kind of sucks. But yeah. But I'm
Yeah, that's
assuming not too what happened to I like this game.
Sounds like you're having a fun time.
But yeah, I feel like there's not a lot of people who watch the news like, oh, let me vote for this poll.
Yeah, that's such a boomer question. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
It's really, I mean, that's who you target.
True. Very true. Yeah.
Most phishing and vishing, which is voice phishing, where you call, that's when you call someone.
There's, like,
Oh
your
yeah,
grandson
and I
or
hate
whatever.
now with like AI and
They're
stuff,
all
they
good.
can replicate voices. That's
They can
crazy.
replicate voices too well.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, like what I'm doing right now isn't helping. Putting my voice out there on the internet so someone can record and learn.
I think it's this phone number, Daniel. This is what you send people.
Damn, that took a long time.
What is this phone number?
What is this?
Is this supposed to spell something?
No, it's. I mean, yeah, it does. It's a secret message from God of War where Kratos congratulates you, violently murders someone, and then says, "Call me back."
I've heard of those phone numbers. Oh, that's awesome.
This is the phone number I
What
use.
the hell? That's crazy.
I've actually used this phone number on a dude before.
But
I love that.
it's
That's a
it's
great
idea. Immediately when it's 188.
Not when you're drunk and I really don't want to keep talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I bet if I
it's
send that to some friends of mine, they would fall for it.
oh, 100%.
I guess people who
If
don't
you're-
know how phone numbers work.
There's that.
Oh no,
and-
no, they do. They're just drunk all the time.
Yeah. There's
Anyways,
also the issue of, if you're drunk, you're not thinking straight.
yeah. That actually looks really nice.
I'm drinking my Fireball. I'm gonna drink all this Fireball tonight.
Damn, what is with all my friends in Fireball? They're obsessed with that drink.
Yeah, I'm not a big
It's
fan of
good.
Fireball.
It's a good
It's okay.
drink just to take shots of.
Yeah.
And you put it in the freezer, it's even better.
You know
Oh,
what I was
really? I'm
sipping
pretty
on
good at
yesterday? What I got from Costco? It was
What are you sipping on?
a s'mores flavored Irish cream.
It sounds awful.
It's so good. I was just like drinking
No,
it
I've-
from
I've
the
heard of
bottle.
these. I've seen some at the bars around here. Yeah, they actually are pretty good.
Yeah.
Like a schnapps thing, or is it like?
It's Irish cream. If you know what
Yeah.
that is.
Oh, that's a. Hold up. Wait a second. No, hold up. You're not
Irish
supposed to
Cream.
drink Irish cream.
You can.
You mix it with things. You mix it with whiskey.
Even no, not always. And even in the instructions, they're like add with ice, or you can pour in some vodka.
I mean, you can, but it's kind of like drinking. It's like drinking heavy cream. You're not really supposed to.
Well, it was good, and I'm fine.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Adrian
Don't-
survived.
Don't let me stop you as the guy that's drinking nothing but peach schnapps one night, not knowing that it was supposed to be something you mix with. Like, I have zero room to talk.
Oh, I forgot to text Caleb.
It's like they get a Discord.
Yeah, no,
might break
I
out.
wanted to. Yeah, I want to judge him for it. Oh no! Oh my god, this.
Man, if only you were good at Mario games, that would be.
I'm not.
really
You see, I
helpful.
love Mario games. I'm not very good at them. I'll admit that. I'm good at Zelda. I'm better at Zelda than Mario.
To be fair though, Zelda is. I don't want to say Zelda's easier because it's
Huh.
not. Zelda is definitely not easier.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. No, I think Zelda is.
It's
different. Yeah, yeah. It's I think overall harder, but I'm not good at platformers, and that involves fast reaction time, and I don't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've talked about this. It's the reason why you don't play FPS games. It's because your reaction time sucks.
No, that's not the case. I just don't like shooting games.
It has nothing to do with
Except
the fact that your
Fortnite.
reaction time stinks. Your
No,
reaction
because
time is
I'm good at
atrocious.
Fortnite. That's not an FPS, but
If you won't
still.
play Halo with me, wow,
but Halo's boring. That's why I don't play
Halo's-
Halo.
fucking cool.
I don't like Halo. I've given it a
His
try.
suit jacks him off. That's cool.
I just, I didn't grow up with it. I could never get into it.
That's
I don't know.
very fair. That's,
So,
I
Doug,
gave it a
you're
try.
not gonna-
It's just not my thing.
You're not gonna like me for this, but I've never tried Halo.
you should.
I know.
It's,
I should.
it's kind of like listening to Mozart. It's like, even if it's not for you, you should try it and appreciate it
Yeah.
for what it is.
It seems like I'd actually be okay with it, and that I'd like it. but I
The
just
original one
haven't
is
gotten around.
great. One is everyone's favorite, or one is a lot of people's favorite. I can't stand one. I think three's better. I like it when it's more level based. Like my favorite's Reach, and will always be Reach. Feel free to judge me on that one. Anyone that's watching that isn't our friend.
Yeah, this is a
Um,
judge-friendly chat. We're judging everybody,
Oh yeah, this
including
is
AJ.
this is a judge zone. It's not a no judge zone. This is a judge zone. You will be
Yeah, it's
judged.
100%.
hmm
If your take is atrocious, you will be judged.
I will judge you in public.
Judge.
I will
no-
judge you. I will judge
Oh,
you.
whatever
I
that
will.
one is.
I will go judge Greta in your ass.
Let's see. What did he reply?
Oh, I am the law.
Yeah, and my stomach started to hurt. I think the food truck gave
Oh,
me
that too.
poisoning. Okay.
I forgot about the food truck. Yeah, or the food truck. The tummy hurt. Which is 100% fair. You know, tummy hurt. Yeah, go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
God gives his toughest soldiers me. His hardest fights. My tummy hurt.
Decide if I should use the background.
You guys need to send me more shit on TikTok or not Instagram.
Yeah, no, I do feel bad because
Send you shit. I don't look at the stuff I see, Chuck. You wouldn't be interested in.
Then
Yeah.
maybe I will be. You know, you,
Bruh, it's architecture.
I've
That's
sent
all
you.
I get. That's all I get on Instagram. I kid you
I know
not.
the
is
last two
architecture
shit I
stuff.
sent you was a dude. Can't even
I don't
describe
even
it.
remember. Half the time you send me stuff and I view it and I'm like either tired or I'm like not focused on Instagram at all. It's
I-
like
when it's the
glaze
funniest
right
stuff.
over it.
honestly
Yeah,
just
yeah.
don't use it enough. I use maybe Instagram and TikTok combined for 10 minutes a day. I don't know.
Damn.
That's kind of about what I do, so it's fair.
Yeah. I don't know. I just fell off using it, and I just
Same.
don't.
I don't use it for myself. I just use it to look at memes. It's just become my TikTok.
Yeah, I need to look at your guys' messages.
You can look at my most recent one. It only makes sense today.
Oh. What happened today? I'm trying to think.
Actually, that's not bad. Except for that. That one was funny.
Finally, a checkpoint. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, because there's so many I get from my ex-coworker, which is just the nickname I give to Caleb. So that I have it on
That's a good nickname.
Nice.
Instagram. Yeah, I see Chuck. Rory also sends me a bunch of stuff I don't look at.
Okay.
Oh,
just
though I
pretend
sent
that-
you one thing, Chuck, today.
Did you send me something today?
Yeah.
You did. Last
Or
night.
last night, yeah.
Unfortunately, I'd already seen it.
Is it? It's not International Women's Day, is it?
Yeah, I think it
pretty
is
sure it is.
actually.
It is
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is. It's either today or yesterday. I don't know.
It's
I just celebrate
it's coming up. Yeah.
I do celebrate Mother's Day.
Well, I tried to get flowers, but I didn't realize it is. No. March 8th.
What? Oh.
It's oh shit! I thought it was May.
Oh yeah, that's like nowhere near.
Yeah. Good, you scared me there.
Yeah, hey, you know it worked. In a way.
Okay, but international. I don't.
But I
think
was like,
most
I
people
didn't
celebrate
think it was that
International
close to Mother's Day. I was like, I felt like there was a bigger gap
Day. I
usually.
assumed it was just because. I mean, otherwise they just picked a random day for Mother's Day.
Hmm. Look at these rolling concrete things after me. They just have smiley faces in them.
Play some GTA.
Yeah,
I should play
I'd be
some
down.
GTA.
I will in a bit. Hang on, I gotta fix this.
Here, whenever you're
I know,
gonna be ready,
You're doing homework,
Daniel.
Daniel.
I'll
Well, I got a
Daniel-
midterm on Monday, so I got a real reason to work.
Oh, okay. So
You can keep working. Me and Adrian play GTA.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll join us.
back.
But
Welcome back.
I will join in a second.
Hey,
We're
first back.
back.
No,
Yeah,
I
I got
really
my
fell
offering.
right there at the end. Oh my god.
Don't feel the force to, man. Finish the homework first. That's more important.
Yeah. That's fair.
It's actually a good timing. I'm about to have 1 hour in the stream, so let's go work out. Try and do
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least 1 hour, so then I'll just.
Sure.
Or I mean, I guess I could stream. No, last time it didn't go well for some reason. I'm not gonna do it. You know, I'll give it a try if you're down with me still streaming. If not, I can stop. I don't mind.
It's
I
not
don't
like
know, man.
it's not like you aren't streaming right now.
Yeah, but I, get a break from it.
Huh?
Rabbit make this mistake. I don't get it.
It's not like a shit ton of people are watching.
No, that's true. It always happens in like bursts where there's gotta be a bunch of people who join all of a sudden, and it's never like in the first hour. It's like always in the second hour for some reason. It's
Really?
annoying. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I have had that happen. Where like I get people later.
I think that's a
I-
Twitch thing.
I
Were they-
guess maybe they want you to be streaming long. That's why, and then they start
I mean,
pushing it in
yeah.
the front page.
They 100% want you to stream for longer, but I think it is that where it's like, they'll start promoting it more the longer you've been on stream for.
Hmm.
I think you're able to give more ads. Like
Exactly, yeah. There's more of a chance that someone's going to get an ad, which means Twitch gets more money.
Hmm.
It also means that the longer you stream, the more that Twitch will pay you, which means that they're going to want to get their money back as well from people watching ads and all that.
So what you're saying is we should stream longer.
Well, I could do
Okay.
a sleep stream.
I don't know what I
Gosh.
should. I don't know what I should do here to start the
that
boss
one-
fight. Nothing's happening.
What was that one kid
Do I
that
go
used
in
to
the
do
hole?
just like rave music and just went fucking nuts on stream?
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
Where anytime he got a follower, he would just like have a rave. was
That sounds
badass.
insane. Yeah.
That was badass. It was like a 15. It was like a 13-year-old too. Like it
Of
was.
course it was. Yeah.
But his
But like
parents
the
were
way, I
happy.
mean, I don't think his parents gave a shit. I think he was in the basement or something. The basement.
Oh, okay.
But like, he apparently was the one that set it all up. He did. So like, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Save this.
What do I do here? What?
I'm joining a friend zone, whatever.
Weirdest
So you better be my friend, Adrian.
I
Yeah,
am.
God, it's back. For goodness sakes.
We can do the freaking Calico heist.
Oh yeah, I got the welding drill
Oh.
thing.
No, I'll join you guys for that. Literally, because we need like
Yeah.
more players, the better.
Okay.
I promise. I'm almost done with this.
It's
Really.
better it's better with 2 and 3. 4 gets a little iffy.
That's
4
true.
people.
Well, because you only really need 3, because there's only really enough for 3 people to fill a bag in the and unless you want to do it legit and you want to go get like cocaine and everything.
Mm-hmm. I guess
all
there's
the more
more of a
expensive
chance of dying too, right?
Exactly.
shared
There's
a
more of
line.
a chance of dying. There's more of a chance of losing money,
Mm-hmm. And you split the money, right? So.
and you still split the money. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's better to do it too. I'll make the claim that all the missions are better with 2 to 3 people instead of all 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I
like
think
playing
the more
Mario Bros.
Yeah,
Once it's like 4
With
people,
Mario
it's
Bros.
chaotic.
I
you
like
don't
the
even-
chaos stuff. I like
It's too much
My favorite video game
sometimes.
of all time is still Super Mario World or 3D World.
Yeah.
With
That's my
4 people.
favorite. But it's so
is-
tough.
It is so tough, but the chaos is so worth
Yeah.
it, in my opinion.
I'd say like 3 people is my favorite. Though.
3 people's
It-
ideal.
yeah.
I don't know. It's a 50-50 for me. Like 3 people is cool, but like 4 people just makes it a little bit more fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah, that 4th person just adds a little bit more chaos. And then you throw drinking in the mix. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's true.
oh.
Okay. This.
Being drunk makes everything better. Drunk and playing D&D, drunk and playing D&D and board games,
Oh, I
drunk
should do that.
playing, drunkenly playing video games, drunk driving.
That one's my favorite.
That's that's the best one. Drunk,
This
drunk
freak.
swimming.
Okay, sorry.
Wow.
I
There
just
was
hate him.
real-
It's
there was,
the
like,
most
there was
stupid
real
mechanic of a
rage in
boss.
that voice.
What?
That was like some real rage. That was like anger.
Yeah, that
Because
was, that
I'm
was anger.
really upset.
That wasn't like I'm losing a video game. That is, I'm going to kill you.
I'm trying to kill him, but he's not dying because
Yeah, that's
because I don't know if you're watching this. The way how I have to do it, I can only hurt him by throwing a fireball in his mouth. But the fire flower is limited in Mario Party, and he only opens his mouth right after throwing 2 items, which I have to destroy both, and by the time they're both destroyed, his mouth is closed. Or I have to move out of the way really quick, but the whole stage is moving, so I can't stand still unless I go on a rock. Is he dead?
that's kind of annoying.
Nope. One more form. He's got 2
Uh,
missile launchers now.
Question, Adrian.
Yeah.
Have you tried being good?
Yeah. I didn't think about that.
You gotta remember, it is a kids game. It's a game.
Yeah, but even Nintendo says that the later stages
feel like
aren't really
Nintendo
designed
does.
for kids.
Yeah, I kind of don't feel like
It's
that.
not until
That's-
recently for like Switch era Nintendo they've started designing later stages to be possible for kids to play.
You say that. How certain are we that they're just not like pandering to their fans? It's like, oh yeah, no, guys, we made these too hard. They're not for kids. They're for full-grown adults.
I don't know.
On the console that was intended for the entire family, including old people and really young people. Just saying.
I just kind of believe it from that way just cuz of who's saying it. Because some of the,
also-
like I
Could
don't
just
know.
be being an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
I feel like someone like Shigeru Miyamoto isn't like on the super business side of things. I feel like he's more on the creativity side. And when he's like saying that, I don't know.
You don't know the guy.
I don't know
Honestly.
him. That's true.
That's true.
You've never had a beer with him.
Oh man, that'd be an interesting experience.
I
That'd
would
be a
have a beer
dream.
with. I would have a beer with Shigeru Miyamoto.
I swear if I die here.
I would prefer to have a drink with Reggie Fils-Aimé, because I think it would be a lot more fun to be able to talk.
I mean, I like Reggie, but I don't like him as much.
My big thing is that I would get the full picture from his instead of through a translator, because I don't speak Japanese, and I don't think Shigeru Miyamoto speaks a lot of English.
That's true. I
Yeah,
guess
that's
you
true.
wouldn't
It'd be
have
the full
the
experience.
one-on-one contact as
It would
much.
have the more. It would be more of a one-on-one instead of a one-on-one-on-one.
Mhm.
That being said, I wouldn't turn down a beer with Shigeru Miyamoto, but like, if I could choose, I'd rather have. Actually, no. If I could choose, I would be able to speak Japanese and then have a beer with Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yes, that
Yeah,
that would
yeah,
be
yeah.
the best choice.
Yeah, that's the right
That's
one. Yeah.
the best choice.
Yeah.
A, because I learned a language that takes people years to master,
Fuck.
or just be able to speak like semi-fluently.
Mm.
Because it's one of the hardest languages for an English speaker to learn.
Well, AI has improved, so it's like soon everyone will be able to
Fuck.
like.
Yeah, but there's also like, I mean, I know this is true for like German and stuff like that, but there's just some things that just don't translate. You know,
Yeah. I can see
Like-
that.
even if AI is, because like yeah, AI is getting better, but I mean, at the end of the day, it will always be limited to the fact that there is not a translation.
Because you have like local cultural dialects and stuff. Even in the U.S., that's the case, where it's like there's like certain like pronunciations that we say differently.
Yeah,
And
It
so
would
like,
be
this
like-
AI is never gonna figure that out.
well, like
That's
even
right.
like different phrases. Like that's
Yeah.
more I was talking about, not even just like cultural things. Like yeah, then there's also slang, which is constantly changing, which would
Yeah,
need to get
exactly.
added to an AI's database, have it trained on that, and so it's at the end of the day, AI will never be perfect.
No.
And that's coming from a guy that is very AI positive. You know, I don't think it has any place in the arts because that's stupid. Why would
As
I
somebody
want?
who's in the arts, I mostly agree with you.
Well, it's like I get it, like using it as like a reference or something like that. But it's like, why would you want AI to do that for you?
Well,
Because it's not
You know-
going to come up with a new idea. It's going to come up with
no.
an idea that's
it-
already been done.
But the other side of it is there's things that you need to repeat a lot in
Oh,
certain
yeah.
art
Using
forms,
AI for
and
that is
using
fine.
AI for that makes sense. But I
But,
agree
like-
for originality, I never use AI. Like, that's
For
not a good answer.
designing a house, I wouldn't want AI to do that.
There actually
Um,
legit is like a business out there that does it, and it's so bad. I'm like, that's such a bad idea.
It's a bad idea. And like I'm an AI positive dude. I like AI in my work. I like AI in my work because it is technically my job, but that's a different thing.
Yeah, you
Um,
gotta promote it.
That is my future.
Yeah.
But like even with like CS majors, I wouldn't use AI. I wouldn't trust code written by AI and AI alone.
That's
if no
fair.
one is looking, if someone doesn't look over that code, I don't trust it. At least at this point. Because like AI is good, but AI isn't great at solving new problems. AI is good at recognizing old problems.
It works
in
to
new
a
light.
certain limit.
Yeah, it's good at recognizing old problems in new lights, but it's not good at solving new problems.
Yeah, that's good.
Because it's good at pattern recognition. It's good at doing like tedious work. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want AI in art. Like, not so much architecture, which I know is a type of art.
There
I'm not
are
gonna
some.
do it.
We
But
had
I'm
this
saying, like,
conversation.
This is
art.
insane. I have to shake the controller to throw the fireballs, and it only works like 10%
You know why
of the
we had
time.
this conversation, Daniel? Is because
Yeah.
I think I was taking an art class and I wanted your input on some cool architecture.
And I told you one, and you're like, oh, you should have asked me. Something like that.
I ended up doing Big Ben.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I learned like half of it doesn't work anymore.
No.
Like one of the clock side faces doesn't work.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. It's and
I mean,
clocks
to
are
be
like
fair,
so rarely used these days for actual design.
it's not even that. Clocks are incredibly brittle.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's based on a clock is based on a vibrating piece of quartz.
Okay, well, I've muted them for a second. So, I finally completed that stage. That was insane how difficult that was. Oh, I see, got a new follower. Old Woman That Drives. Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry I missed you there. Ooh. Let's see, sorry. I didn't see your first message of saying hey, but I see you were timed out for spamming. But yeah, no, I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Hopefully, I undo it. Yeah, unban. There we go. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Looks like the orange star wants to talk to me. Let's go say hi. Nope. Didn't want to look at that sign. Even heroes need a hand sometimes. If you want one more, okay. Well, yeah, I know I can have a friend. I just don't want a friend. Alright, what, Chubby? I just talked to him. That was rude of me. I'm sorry. That place was rough. You still pulled through like a champ. I know if you had... Okay. It's because I was, like, failing, I guess. Or no, I wasn't failing. It just took me a long time, maybe. I wonder if I can see how much time that was. Can I see the time for that? Info? No? Oh, wait. I think there's a sign outside. Okay. Here, yeah, that's right. I think this should show all the history and stuff. It doesn't show the time, that sucks. It just shows the stars. Ooh, at least this is easier to find things I would want to do. I wish I could just select the stage from here, but you know. It wouldn't be as fun, would it? Let's see what this is. This whole galaxy sucks. This one, none of these stages are any good. All of them suck. I hope they're not all gonna be this way. I know it's difficult. I know I'm not very good. But still, if the controller motion worked a little better, I think it would be a lot better. The motion is the thing that kills me in this game. At that point, I should have just remapped that to a button. That would have been so much better. That's one of the things that's so much better with the Switch controller. When playing Mario Galaxy 1, that was great on there. No issues pretty much. Looked great. The only thing is the gyroscope. The gyroscope's not good because you have to keep resetting it, but that's not Nintendo's fault. It's just a gyroscope thing. That's how gyroscopes work. Unfortunately. But maybe someday there's gonna be better technology. But kind of beats the pointer because it works great from far away. But me doing these streams here, it's kind of difficult for me to view it. This one's another sucky planet. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here for now. Been streaming for an hour 20. Not bad, not bad. Okay, yeah. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for everybody. Yes, I will thank for that. But yeah, no, thank you everybody for watching the stream. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you're new here and aren't following, please consider following. I'd very much appreciate it. But yeah, thank you, Old Woman That Drives, for the follow today. Really appreciate it. And yeah. I'll see you all again soon. Probably gonna play some more Mario Galaxy 2. I know I attempted to stream Bully a few times, but it's just difficult to get it working well, I feel. But I think I'll come back to it. No, I need to come back to it for sure. And the NVIDIA driver update came out for Oblivion, the new one. So, gotta play that as well. I think I'll stream that. That should be pretty fun to stream. But yeah, we'll see when that all happens. See you all again soon. And have a good night or day, wherever you are. Goodbye.